The bronze altar. You will also make an altar of acacia wood 5 cubits long and 5 cubits wide. The altar will be square, and its height will be 3 cubits. And you will make horns for it on its 4 corners. The horns will be part of it, and you will cover it with bronze. You will also make their cauldrons to collect the ashes, and their trowels, their bowls, their hooks, and their braziers. You will make all its utensils of bronze. And you shall make for it a bronze lattice of great work, and on the grate you shall make 4 bronze rings at its 4 corners. And you will put it within the fence of the altar below, and the grate will reach the middle of the altar. You will also make staves for the altar, staves of acacia wood, which you will cover with bronze. And the staves will be put through the rings, and those staves will be on both sides of the altar when it is carried. The court of the tabernacle. X 38.9-20. You will make it hollow, of boards, as it was shown you on the mountain, so you shall do. You will also make the court of the tabernacle. On the south side, on the south, the atrium will have curtains of twined linen, 100 cubits long on one side. Its 20 columns and its 20 sockets will be of bronze, the capitals of the columns and their moldings, of silver. In the same way on the north side there will be curtains along the length of 100 cubits, and their 20 columns with their 20 bases of bronze. The capitals of its columns and its moldings are of silver. The width of the court on the west side will have curtains of 50 cubits, its columns 10, with its 10 bases. And in the width of the court on the east side, on the east, there will be 50 cubits. The curtains on one side of the entrance will be 15 cubits, its columns 3, with its 3 bases. And on the other side, 15 cubits of curtains, its columns 3, with its 3 bases. And for the gate of the court there will be a curtain of 20 cubits, of blue, purple, and crimson, and fine twined linen, made by a weaver, its columns 4, with its 4 bases. All the pillars around the court will be girded with silver, its capitals of silver, and its bases of bronze. The length of the court will be 100 cubits, and the width 50 on one side and 50 on the other, and the height 5 cubits, its curtains of twisted linen, and its sockets of bronze. Oil for lamps. All the utensils of the tabernacle in all its service, and all its stakes, and all the stakes of the court, will be of bronze. And you shall command the children of Israel to bring you pure oil from crushed olives for lighting, to make the lamps burn continually. In the tabernacle of the congregation, outside the veil that is before the testimony, Aaron and his sons will arrange them to burn before the Lord from evening until morning, as a perpetual statute of the children of Israel throughout their generations.